Good morning, and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. Today is day 3 of our December daily, and as you will know, I am late getting to the table to film this. So I just wanted to share with you, I did do little boxes here for a little legend for myself. So I created, I watched, and both indicates the X. So I did watch Nat's video this morning, and her little postcard holder thing was such a wonderful idea. So if you have not watched Nat's video for the Christmas Anthology Daily Advent, go check her out. And I had misspoken in the first video, and that was my nerves. I was assigned to Christmas at the Cottage, not a Christmas anthology. So some people were probably like, everybody's doing the Christmas anthology, Jody. Yes, that's true. I had Christmas at the Cottage. So anyway, I will tell you that if I'm being perfectly honest, which I like to be with you guys, I'm super struggling today. And yesterday was even worse. Oh my gosh, I was like a raging, horrible, mean person yesterday. And so I just couldn't get in here to film. We were dealing with insurance stuff with the RV rack and just stuff. And I couldn't come in here to create. And I didn't really feel like to do so would have been fair to myself or to anyone else. Oops. So I'm just trying to, I'm having a love-hate relationship with this trimmer. I am just trying to make the best of the situation and deal with it. So I guess I'm just going to have to, like, I don't know how to gauge where this is going to fall. So let's do this, because I'm messing myself up. Anyway, so I hope everybody's doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Oops, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. You will see here that I have some Uncle Buck images, and part of my deal yesterday was just trying to lighten my heart. So when I was prepping lunch, I turned on Uncle Buck, which to me is a classic. I love this movie. I will watch it every time it's on. It's hilarious. So I looked online and found a couple of images. I found, the front of the movie, and then I was like, oh, it would be nice if I had the back of the movie for like the description of the story. But I think that I printed these at different percentages, but that's okay. I don't know. I may sell this trimmer too. I already sold one. I may sell this one also. So what I think I'll do is just make a little pocket, because I feel like I want to journal about my feelings yesterday, but they need to be stashed away somewhere. Not for public eye for sure. But anyway, so yeah, so I have the VHS cover that I got off of, I don't know, it says VHScollector.com. I don't know, I just searched for the image. And so I thought, yeah, see, that's way different sizing. Poop. That's all right. Well, maybe I will put the Uncle Buck image down and then use the movie description in a different way. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought this would be a fun way to add some personal stuff to the journal. Like, I watched this as a movie, and I love this movie. Love this movie. I love John Candy. It was such a loss of a legend when he passed away, for sure. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that you're finding things that, you know what would have been cute? What if I, like, back that with something and I hinge that out, because it's just too big. It's too tall to use as a tuck in there, unless I trim that down a little bit more and make that like a pocket. I have not thought this through clearly. I don't want to cover that pretty paper with it. I do have the back of our day 2 I could put it on because that's already kind of embellished. The snowflakes are showing through. I could put that there, put that there. Just make that a journaling card with this as the tuck. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that because I kind of know what I'm going to do for day 4. Day 4 again is my assigned day for collaboration, and so I have to get that. I want to get that filmed. I need a day to work on something else that's the January project because I really need to get that done. I haven't finished that yet, so that's really important to me that I get that completed. So hopefully I can, my goal today is to film day 3 and 4, possibly day 5, but we'll see. I don't know if I will get that far, and if I don't, that's okay. And then, yeah, I have some things I want to try. Like I watched Defember Embers day 2, and I love the altar playing card with the vintage key. I think that's a really great make, and so I thought, well, maybe I would try something like that. I do have, what did I do with it? I did print the prompt list. I did print it in black and white because I just decided that's a lot of dark ink, and when I was printing it, it wasn't allowing me to print it in draft, so I just printed it in black and white because what will happen is I cut these out anyway. I don't put the entire thing in there, so I usually will cut out the prompt and put it with my make so I know what that prompt is. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to, maybe I'll do that for a different day because I don't know, what year was that? I have to go back and look at the playlist. The one year I had so much fun because I changed it up. I had cut all of the prompts apart and put them in a tin, and I had Mark draw the prompts for me, and I wasn't allowed to change. And like I remember there was like one prompt that I was just dreading when that prompt came up, and the day it came up I was like, no, but I made myself do it, and it was such a wonderful way to push myself creatively. But that was part of having him pull the prompts out, because the rule was once he drew it, that's what I had to work with. And it was just, I had a really good time with that. I was working in the Nutcracker journal, which I still haven't finished. So maybe I'll work on that for Christmas in July or something, work on some unfinished projects. And then if I get them done, I'll be able to start a new journal. So tell me what you guys think about that for Christmas in July. And then I'm thinking January is going to be, did I do that on the wrong side? I did not. Look at me go. I have gold on my fingers because I was fixing the dress on the little girl, and I should have just left it alone because I'm not happy with my fix. I'll show you. I'll show you. What is missing? Oh, I put stuff in here. So I cut out her dress and added some gold to it, but then I didn't like how it came across here with the stitching and stuff that I did, but it's fixed, and now I don't have the water spot, but I have this weird edge, so I may find some trim or something to put here for her. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Then I did print another image and made a little envelope to put the images and the tag in, so that is just tucked in here. For that, I think it contains it better, and I need to do my journaling still for that day. I haven't done that yet. So yesterday just really threw me off my game for sure. Now we have another storm coming in, which is gonna make me lose my mind. I don't know how much more we're supposed to get with it. I want some color to this, but I don't want to take away from those snowflakes. And I don't want to mess with the other side. So do I just leave it? I think I'll just leave it. Yeah. So I'm going to glue this down on the 3 sides. Did I say welcome to my channel? I don't know if I did or not. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your continued support. If that's redundant because I already said it, please bear with me. Again, I'm in a really struggling. Mark said if it takes shutting all the blinds in my room to do so, but this window doesn't even have a curtain, and we are near whiteout conditions right now, so I'm over it with the snow. I'm supposed to have an appointment for a massage tomorrow at 3, and she texts me and she's like, I'll see you tomorrow at 3, and I'm like, I don't know about that. And I said, we are getting pummeled. And she's like, really? And I said, oh gosh, yeah. I said, we've gotten at least 54 inches of snow. That doesn't include what's falling today and what is supposed to come tomorrow. And she's like, wow. Like, her dad and sister live west of us, also by the lake, but they don't have just the sheer amount of snow that we do. And I'm like, rub it in. So, anyway, all right. I think I just want to back this with some kind of card that can be like a fun journaling spot that we can tuck into here. I love this red plaid, and I keep not using it because I love it so much, but this is more pink. It printed more pink, so I don't think that's going to work very well. Of course, the polka dots are kind of fun. If I did that and had the lines on the back, that would give me some journaling space. So maybe these aren't going to work. Maybe I need to look at some of the digitals. Oh, you know what? Tracy had a really pretty red one. Oh, here, I have a misprint. We're going to use that. It was another chat with the printer. So, yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and ink around this. Although I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay. Then I'm going to back it. Because I just want to back this on here. Like so. Yeah. Where's my glue stick? So anyway, yeah, it's like, it's so weird. I had some footage I filmed yesterday. I'll have to watch it and make sure, because like the insurance guy called in the middle of filming. So I don't know if it cut off at a bad spot or not. But I was like trying to film some stuff outside for you guys, and because I could be outside. And for just a minute, I was just in the driveway. And I was like, oh, but it's like the ground was warm. Are you broken? Look at that. It's not going up. The ground was warm when the snow I'll have to figure that out. When the snow started falling, the ground was warm. So it's melting from below, and then it's just compacting also on itself. Then it did warm up just a little bit yesterday. So like the rhododendron that's outside the kitchen window, a lot of the snow is off of that one. So I was looking at the weather. We're supposed to have this storm coming in from Canada tomorrow through Friday. It can bring another foot of snow, and or more. Who knows once those storms get across the lake. And then like Monday, I think it said, it's supposed to start raining and be 40-some degrees. I'm like, oh my gosh, we are going to have such a mess, especially if it rains, because if it's a warm rain, yes, it will melt the snow, which I won't be sad for, but it's also just going to make a wet mess. But the rain will be nice because it'll wash the salt off the roads. And hopefully I'll be able to take my car through the car wash and get the salt off of it, because we haven't had an opportunity to oil it yet since we've been home. We didn't oil it because we weren't supposed to be here this year. Okay. Oh, I like that. I think that's going to be nice, so we'll cut that out. And do I want a pull on this? I love making notebooks out of VHS. I need to look. I wonder if I have this one in my stuff. I am not going in the attic to look, though. Nope, nope, nope. I've got a gal that wants me to refill her notebook that she bought for me, but I told her to text me. I haven't heard back from her, so I need to follow up with her and see if she still wants that done before Christmas. It's the spiral bound notebooks that I make. I think if you guys watched the Christmas in July from last year, not 24, but 23, I had made some ephemera holders and wire or coil bound them. I need to make some more. And, but anyway, so notebooks like that is what I'm referencing. Okay, I love this movie. And this is good because does it have the release date? Yeah, 1989. Yeah, such a good movie. If you guys haven't watched it, if you like humor, John Candy was such a funny guy. Such a funny guy. I don't know that there was... Oh, look, I put that too far down. I don't know that he did very much at all that I didn't like. Like he and Steve Martin in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's probably another one that I'll watch if I can catch it on or find it to stream it. Love it. So, yeah, some really good movies. Of course, I'll watch Home Alone this year. I'll watch Elf. I'll watch The Grinch. So Planes, Trains, and Automobiles probably. Christmas with the Cranks. What else do I watch? Oh, White Christmas. I found White Christmas, so I'll definitely be watching that. Oh, and now I like that. I like that. Okay, so then that's going to go in there. And then I'm wondering... No, I was thinking maybe we should make like a movie sheet for like what movies we watched this season, but I don't know if I want to just have all of that on one page because this is like day 3 creation and I know I watched them yesterday, but I'll date that I watched it yesterday when I journal on there. But we definitely need a 3 on here because this is day 3 of our creation. So where do we want to put that? There's a 3 right there. We could just highlight that 3. Do we want to do that? I think maybe we do. All right. Okay. So then that's in there. So that's an easy day. Like if you're having a day that you're feeling off and you're like, I just don't know. I just don't feel it. Well, did you watch a movie? Did you read a book? Did you hear a favorite song on the radio? So sometimes we just have to look and find the simple things in life that bring us some joy and grab onto those with your whole heart because, yeah... Let's just say yesterday was a tough nugget and today seems like it's following suit. So, oh, and I have my little LED snowflake lights. So I'll get those plugged in or turned on before I start filming day 4. And so we'll have some snowflakes. But anyway, so yeah, there's a simple thing that you can do that adds some, just memory keeping. Just think about memory keeping. I didn't use... Now, I will say this. You cannot do this in something that you're going to sell. This is not... I found an image online. I printed it. I'm using it for my personal use. I am not selling this. I cannot sell this journal with this in here because I don't have the rights to use this image. So please understand that. You cannot take, a package of some sort and make a copy of it and put it in something that you're selling. Unless it's out of copyright. So like if you have, brand new Tim Holtz or you have, what do I have laying here? I know I have stuff. Oh, here I have like this get well soon card that the image is fantastic, but I cannot copy this and put this in something that I'm selling. I can use this card itself, but not a copy of the card. So please, if you are trying to sell your journals, please, 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 please do not take something and just make a photocopy it and sell it because that breaks copyright law. And you think, well, who's going to find out? Well, when we put our stuff out on YouTube, you have a higher chance of somebody finding out. So just please protect yourself. And don't even get me started on Disney stuff. Disney stuff is just, you don't see me work with much in the way of Disney. Like, I have some trivia cards that I'm going to be selling. I got a pack of them, and they're super fun trivia cards. Now, I can resell the trivia cards, but I cannot copy those trivia cards and make a digital out of them. That's breaking copyright. So just be very, very careful. And I'm not a copyright expert, but if you notice, I'm very careful when I do create digitals and stuff, which, by the way, if I can figure out where I saved it on my hard drive, I do have some vintage Christmas cards I scanned that I'm going to be putting in my Ko-fi. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, that's my little tangent about copyright. I've seen it done. I've seen people copying packages and putting them in things that they're selling, and you cannot do that. You legally cannot do that. I'll say that. You can do it, but it's not the right thing to do. Okay, so anyway, moving on. Oh, see what I did again? That book is at the bottom. We're on day 3, and we're already getting so much depth and interest in our journal. I love it. And then with what I plan on making for day 4, that's gonna add more bulk as well. So I am taking inspiration from a video that I saw in this Advent, and I love the idea. And because it's a make that is not using a Tracy image, I, of course, will give credit to the person who I saw make it, but we'll talk about that when I come back and start filming it. So what I'm going to do is do my journaling on here. I'm going to take a moment and breathe and just allow myself to get some junk out, and then come back for day 4, get that filmed, and then we'll see where we are. So I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful season so far, that your December daily is whatever speaks to you. It does not have to be Christmas. It doesn't have to be winter. You can be reminiscing about your warm summer travels on a day-to-day basis in December if that is what brings you joy. So please, please, please do what makes you happy. I know I'm struggling this season, and I know I'm not the only one. So I am just playing with bits and pieces that are bringing me a little bit of happiness, and I encourage you to do the same thing. So thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Your support has been phenomenal. I didn't tell you guys, but I did hit the monetization level on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the continued support. I will see you guys in day 4. Have a great day. Bye.